Yeah, for real, for real. You know,
Yep.
speaking of gangster rap, you eventually wound up working with a legendary producer. When did you come out here and start working with Dre?
Um, uh, 2000, 1998, 2000, 2001, 1998 to 2001, I was working with Dr. Dre as a staff producer. Me, Mailman, I don't remember all of the other producers that he had on staff with him, but I was signed to him right before he signed Eminem at 50 Cent.
Oh wow, man! You came in as he was transitioning into that period. I think because Dre went through periods, right? Like he had the NWA period,
Right.
then he had the whole Snoop Dogg period. You know, Snoop Dogg Death Row period, to where he did that.
Right.
Then he kind of like took it up, and I think that Dre, deep down inside, always wanted to develop a East Coast artist.
Yeah, I think so as well. In fact, he was almost going to sign Melly Mel and Scorpio to his label, but they were not willing to change their style, their look. He wanted them to change their look, and it wasn't with like getting haircuts and shit like that. So
I
like
think
that.
I think Dre was right because Melly Mel, even though not no disrespect, Melly Mel still like he's still going to Studio 52 sometimes, man.
Right, 54. Yeah,
So you get Studio 54. My bad. He look like he's still about to step out in the Studio 54, whereas you look current now. You know.
Yeah, well, the thing is that Mel, I guess for him, when you was the shit in a certain era, and you have a narcissistic personality, which he does, you always want to be the shit. I mean, even if you don't have a narcissistic personality, if you was ever the shit, or if you was never the shit, you always want to be the shit. So I guess I would attribute the way that the reason why he still dresses the way that he used to is because he was the shit in that era. So I guess he always wants to be seen as the shit. So he still dresses and he still looks like it.
Yeah, Mel, man. And that's no disrespect. I don't want Mel coming up because you know how he get. Comes at people. You know what I'm saying? So peace, brother. I don't want no smoke. But you need to change up, man, and come on to 2024, my dude. Peace, legend.
Right.
But so you working with Dre. I can almost guess the records that you probably worked on. I'm pretty sure you worked on Keep the Heads Ringing.
Well, no, actually, I didn't work on any records that actually were released. I just I downloaded, I dumped a bunch of tracks that I did at Dre's, at the studio, and he paid me for. What became of the tracks, I really don't know. If he used them or not, I'm really not paying attention like that. But he paid me.
That's Dre though, bro. It's a machine.
Right.
And machine, and before, because I know it's gonna be some people in the comments. Well, Dre didn't make no beats. No, I'm gonna tell you this: a lot of times the beats Dre get, after he add what he do to them, they sound like some different stuff.
Yeah. So in working with Dre, I did learn, that he's usually not the hands-on actual producer of the beat. He's usually the one to mix the beat. He'll mix it and refine the beat and bring out the best in the beat. But as far as the actual producer, the creator of the beat, he's usually not. I don't know how long it's been since he's actually been a hands-on producer, but I would imagine it's probably been a long time because, he's a billionaire. He got a lot of fucking money, which means he got a lot of free time on its hands to do a whole bunch of shit that, you know, a lot of us only dream of doing with all that fucking money, you know. And that keeps you away from the studio a lot, which if you speak to any producer who ever worked with Dre or for Dre, they'll tell you Dre is hardly ever at the studio. And that was a problem Tupac had with. I was in. Dre was the reason why I moved to LA. I lived there for 3 years, and waited for the opportunity to go in the studio with Dre. And I went in the studio with Dre 2 times in 3 years.
Wow. You know, and the thing is, he actually paying people. Hey, tell me how it was. So Tupac had smoke with Dre because of Dre's studio etiquette.
Yeah, Dre's work ethic, and you know, wasn't satisfactory to Tupac. He had a problem with how seldom Dre would be in the studio, and Pop was a machine, so he turned them out.
And he wanted to be in there with the big dog.
Exactly, and he wanted to be in there with the big dog until he found out that Dre wasn't really the hands-on producer that he thought he get.
And was Pac vocal in his displeasure?
He shot Dre in the leg.
Pac shot Dre in the leg?
Yeah. Suge bet Pac 50,000 that he wouldn't shoot Dre, and Pac shot him in the leg.
Are you serious?
Dead ass. Yep.
Wow, man. So Pac was just on it like that. So he really, so when he was talking all that stuff on them records, he really meant business.
Pac was a different kind of dude, man. You know, I only met him one time, and we almost had a falling out. We were at Jack the Rapper in Atlanta, and we were staying at the Harmony Hotel. And he happened to be staying on the floor right beneath the floor I was staying on. And so I got on the elevator and to go downstairs to the lobby where all the shit was going on. And elevator doors opened up on the next floor, and Tupac and his entourage were standing in front of the elevator, and they were signaling to me to step off of the elevator to allow Tupac and his people to get on the elevator. So I said, but they didn't know who I was or anything. So I said, oh shit, Tupac. I said, yo, what's up, man? You know, I'm Raheem from Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5, but I'm not getting off at this floor, so all of y'all could get on the elevator too. You know, they were signaling for me to come off the elevator because Pac was about to get on. I guess they was his security or whatever. But I was like, yo, I'm Raheem from Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5, and we all gonna ride downstairs together because I'm going downstairs. So, he had a plastic cup filled with Hennessy in his hand, and I could smell it immediately, and I could tell that he was slightly inebriated. And so he had a little attitude because I didn't want to step off the elevator. So, but I ignored it, and I said to him, yo, man, I said, I'm a fan of your music and all that, and I just wanted to shake your hand. So he didn't shake my hand. And so then I said to him, yo, I seen Shock G downstairs in the lobby talking with Melly Mel and Scorpio from my group. I said, did you happen to see them? And so he said to me, you know, I'm real fucking tired of people asking, you know, where the fuck this one is and where the fuck that one is. I don't even know where the fuck Tupac is sometimes. So I said, oh, all right, no problem. That's what's up. And then I just let it rock. And then when we got to the lobby, elevator door opened. He ice grilled me. I ice grilled him back. And then he walked off the elevator and went his way. And I went by. And the irony of that interaction with him is at the time I wasn't a fan. And it wasn't until right before he passed away that I became a fan, and now I'm like a tremendous fan. Like I love him. Like
he's one of the most amazing artists of our time. I think
he's my favorite, and then DMX.